How's it going, guys? In this video we're going to be taking a look at the NECA Ultimate Feral Predator from Prey. Ever since it was first announced, I was super hyped about this. If you haven't seen the movie, it's on Hulu. Absolutely great film. Definitely in my top 3 of the Predator films. I was very surprised by it. I love the story, and the Predator itself, the Feral Predator, is absolutely incredible. This is pretty much hot off the truck, guys. I mean, this literally just came out, and I had it on pre-order from the absolutely amazing folks over at The Last Toy Store. They're my online go-to for pre-orders and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and take a look around the box, and then we'll get them opened up and get a better look at the figure. I have to say, love this box art. It's just solid black with the Prey logo in red. Ultimate Feral Predator. I love the simplicity of it. Yeah, guys, I'm super hyped about this one. On the side, again, got the Prey logo, Ultimate Feral Predator, and I mean, it doesn't even say NECA anywhere. Which, I mean, this is just, the simplicity is so amazing. On the back, photo shots of the figure, little write up of the figure. Again, the Prey NECA at the top, and again on this side, like I said, very simple. Ultimate Feral Predator, Prey. So, the window box open. Beautiful profile shot of the figure. And there's the figure. Fully stocked. Man, I can't wait to get this guy opened up for you guys. So, let's get right to it, guys. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and get right to it. For starters, I have to say, getting this guy out of the box, man, he's friggin' awesome. I am super excited to have this guy in my collection now. Overall, yeah, just looking at him, I'm just floored by how gorgeous this figure looks. Very accurate to the Predator in the movie. Yeah, super excited, guys. We'll go ahead and start with the head articulation. Head does seem to rotate all the way around. I will say what I noticed is the neck is a little different than some of the other Predators in the line. It's kind of interesting. He also, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but he's got like some little, I guess, hair here on his shoulders at the top of his neck. Definitely a different sort of Predator for sure. As for the head, it does tilt pretty well. It does look down and does look up. I feel like the neck is longer than normal, which is interesting. Possibly for this, obviously for this Predator only, because I haven't seen this on any other of their figures. So yeah, the dreads are soft plastic. They're not like the other dreads where they're in the braids or anything like that, or with the little rings on them. This is more like, well, this is supposed to be feral, so I mean, this is a older version of a Predator. So yeah, it's just loose and all messy and everything. So, and also the bone mask. That bone mask is gorgeous. Like I said, if you haven't seen the movie Prey, you definitely need to check it out. It's absolutely incredible. As for the arm articulation, arm does come up 90 degrees, does rotate all the way around. Looks to be double joint in the elbow. There is a swivel or a rotation at the upper bicep. Doesn't seem like there. So it's interesting. The gauntlet seems like it can rotate. The wrist does rotate all the way around, and the hand does have a swivel back and forth. As to the other arm, same thing. Comes up to about 90. Does come up 90 degrees. Does have rotation all the way around. Well, I feel the hair is getting in the way. But yeah, can rotate all the way around. Again, rotation at the upper bicep. Double joint in the elbow. On this one, like I said, it feels like the gauntlet. No, it does not. No rotation of the gauntlet, but there is wrist rotation, and wrist does go back and forth. As for the torso articulation, it's interesting. You would It almost feels like there is articulation or rotation, but it doesn't feel like it. Maybe it's just stiff. Again, this is like fresh out of the box. I mean, I literally just got this in the mail, and so yeah, there's gonna be some stiff parts for sure. But I don't want to risk breaking it and have a video fail or anything, guys. His clothing or his loincloth, it's a bit of a soft plastic. And you can tell it's that just that stripped down sort of armor. He doesn't come with really too much armor on him. And yeah, it's absolutely incredible. Leg does come up pretty well. It does come back not too much. Can come up to almost about the splits. Seems to be double joints in the knee. Rotation in the foot. And the foot doesn't really rock back or forth. There's no swivel in the foot or back and forth. There's a little bit of play, but not too much. As for the other leg, it seems like this one's a little bit more stiff coming up. Maybe it's just the loincloth of the mold or something. Leg does go back, not too much. Again, double joint in the knee. Doesn't appear to be any rotation at the knee, but there is, again, rotation in the foot. And it's a little bit, not too much, the swivel side to side there. No front and back either. I have to point out, I really dig the armor on this and the look of this feral predator. You got the little animal skull there. You got, I want to say this is sort of like a net sort of thing. I'm trying to remember this from the movie. I've seen the movie a couple times. Maybe that's one of his weapons. Can't remember. But yeah. What's interesting is, and I didn't notice this in the movie, but he's got several of these sort of like scratches, like metal scratches or something. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. Maybe they're just markings. But yeah, guys, I'm super excited about this guy, if you can't already tell. So let's go ahead and put him off to the side, and we'll get a better look at his accessories. So for starters, guys, I figured I would mention it separate. As you can see, I took the bone mask off of him. I wanted to showcase that on its own. Man, the detail on this is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Love the coloring on this too, man. And then I don't know if the camera picks it up well enough, but he has the, if you've seen the movie, it's just a basic bone mask, but it has the targeting system built in right there. So absolutely incredible, guys. I love the coloring on this. Love the detail on this mask too. It comes with 8 extra hands. That alone, I'm like, man, that's crazy. But for starters, we got a couple close-fisted hands. I'm not gonna spend too much time on these just because they're close-fisted. I probably wouldn't pose them with these. But love the detail on these. The nails, the coloring, absolutely incredible. Up next, a couple gripping hands. And again, very solid attention to detail on these. I love the coloring on these. It's not the spotting of the coloring on the skin. It's gorgeous. It's not the same. They didn't cheapen out on that. And the coloring of the nails, absolutely love that. Very nice. Up next, we got more of an open gripped hand and a slightly more closed grip hand, or a gestured hand. Again, solid, very nice. Love the coloring again. You can see the detail in the skin, the wrinkles on the skin. Not for nothing, but I want to say this predator is actually bigger than the other predators. Like, he's more muscular than a lot of the other predators that I've gotten in this, that I've picked up anyway. I feel like the hands are pretty like legit, like big, you know. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but really solid, guys. The last pair of hands that he comes with, he has a sort of a gestured hand. This still seems like a gripping hand. This is a more closed grip hand, and again, spot on with the attention to detail on this. I absolutely love the way this figure turned out. When I saw it come up for pre-order, it was an instant. I had to get it. Up next, guys, I'm not too sure exactly what this is. I think it's sort of like, if you've seen the movie, he has this device that's sort of like a self-destruct sort of device. I want to say this is probably it. There's a scene in the movie, I won't spoil it, but he uses this and he basically clear cuts a lot of area. And I have to say, I love the detail on this. You can see the, I guess, I'm assuming the Yaucha language etched in the actual weapon itself. Right there. I love the detail on this, guys. The weathering and the coloring on this is absolutely insane. I love how the metal looks like scraped or weathered or something. Actually, I'm kind of curious if this is his weapon or if this is his kit where he cleans his trophy with his trophies. Kind of curious. I looked on the box, but it didn't make any mention of this, so I'm kind of curious about that. But regardless, I mean, this looks absolutely incredible. I love the detail on this. Up next, guys, he comes with a collapsed combi stick. And at the same time, he comes with a combi stick that's fully not retracted, but expanded. But this is a retracted combi stick. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous detail on this. I absolutely love it. It's pretty legit too. You got a spike there, and you know, in the movie he can either use this as a spear or a bludgeoning device, and because of that, he can also detach the combi stick into two separate weapons. So he can use it as a blade or as a bludgeoning device or a mace. I mean, just look at that. And then this actually comes together, so you have the full spear or the full combi stick. And yeah, guys, absolutely love the detail on this. I'm pretty floored by this. I'm really loving this figure so far. This is pretty high up there for my figure of the year, or my favorite figure of the year. I mean, man, I'm super excited for this guy. I would say be careful with this part. It is a bit of a soft plastic and it feels kind of fragile. So, but still, regardless, it's a solid accessory. Like I said, you can also have him holding both weapons. So I love that they actually kept that from the movie itself, because he does have that in the movie. So next up, guys, he has the crossbow gun, whatever you want to call it. And I have to say the detail on this is absolutely gorgeous. It fires a 3. I don't know if the camera really picks it up well enough, but it has the 3 arrows here at the end. In the movie, it'll shoot 3 arrows, and the targeting system on the mask basically tracks. It's like a homing shot. Once it's locked on, it like homes to it, or it homes in on the target. But man, the detail on this weapon is absolutely incredible. Up next, guys, we have collapsed shield. Again, which if you've seen the movie, you know he has or I mean, they show it in the trailer too, he has a shield. And this attaches to his, I believe his gauntlet, if I'm not mistaken. See, there's a little slit here. So it just pops in right there. And then so he has his shield there. Now, he also comes with his extended or fully open shield, which also has a little lip there, or the little notch there, and it'll go right in. Absolutely incredible, guys. Yeah, stellar figure for sure. Up next, guys, we have his gauntlet blades, which I've already attached here. Now, fair warning, I did have some trouble getting these in. It was a little tight to get them in. There's like a little slit there and a little slit there. Fair warning, if you do pick this guy up, I would definitely be careful getting these in there, because they almost felt like they were having trouble getting in there. So, but yeah, I have to say they look absolutely gnarly. I love the detail on those. They totally can do some damage for sure. Very nice. Finally, guys, he comes with interchangeable mandible pieces. As you can see right here, he has his default closed mouth with the closed mandibles. So one of them, he has slightly more open mandible. I don't know if the camera picks it up well enough, but really solid attention to detail on this. Now I have to say, let's bring this guy down real quick. I really love the detail here, and yeah, I love that the teeth are like kind of messed up and gnarled and nasty and stuff like that. The coloring on this is absolutely incredible, and as you can see, it's a peg, so it would just peg into the mouth, which I'll show you here in a second. But I wanted to show you with his second interchangeable mandible piece is the roaring piece, which, if anything, I'm definitely gonna pose him with this one. I absolutely love the sculpt on this. Absolutely incredible. The coloring is amazing. I mean, yeah, the teeth are all gnarly and everything like that. Yeah, just this. I mean, I can't stress this enough, guys. I absolutely love this figure. So to put the piece in, you would I would suggest grabbing from the bottom, slowly wiggling it out, and then you find the get the peg, and then again slowly pop it in, and yeah, look at that bad boy, man. Absolutely insane. That about wraps it up for this video, guys. Comment down below, let me know what you thought of the figure. Are you planning to pick this guy up? Have you seen the movie Prey? Are you a fan of it? Are you not a fan of it? I believe they also announced recently that they're going to do a physical release for it, so I'm definitely going to pick that up. Over the summer, Mondo did release the Prey score on vinyl, which I picked up at Texas Frightmare. You might have seen that in one of my previous videos, but the score is amazing. The movie overall is amazing. Absolutely love it. It's my third favorite Predator movie. Obviously, the original Predator is a masterpiece. It's my favorite, with Predator 2 in a close second. And 3 is Prey. I definitely love that movie. Amber Midthunder was amazing in it. If you don't know who she is, she was in the FX show Legion, and she plays the main character Naru. The Predator, the guy that played the Predator in this movie, Dane DiLiegro, does a bang-up job as this Predator. I got to meet him too at Texas Frightmare, and I asked him about this figure, and he actually gave me some pretty good information on it. NECA actually flew him out to New York. He helped out with the coloring and the actual sculpt and all that stuff to get it pretty screen accurate. So the fact that NECA even more so goes to those lengths to get these figures so screen accurate like that, that's absolutely incredible. And he was super nice. Him explaining to me his thought process on how he approached this Predator. He also gave props to Kevin Peter Hall, who was the original Predator and Predator 2 until he passed away right after Predator 2, I believe. So yeah, guys, comment down below. Let me know which is your favorite Predator movie. Beyond that, if you're new to the channel, feel free to like, share, subscribe. If you're not new to the channel, thanks again, guys, so much for the continued support. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, from the people that have been with me since the beginning up until now. Everybody that's new to the channel, can't thank y'all enough for the continued support. Until then, guys, we'll see you in the next video. Take it easy and have a good one.